auf beiden Dieselmaschinen. Fahrt bei dem Wetter 1, 4 Knoten.
You did it again. You always doing it when I'm trying to recording, right? Alright, good morning everyone. This is Recent Commander, and this is my ever first tutorial video about range and angle on the bow finder. One of my viewers asked me in the comment section for do such a thing, so there it is. Okay, so do such a thing. We need to be at the periscope station, but not this one. Hold on. We need to be at the attack periscope. So, first of all, what is it actually? Range, angle on the bow finder, it's the tool that you see right now. And I need to mention on the beginning, I'm not gonna explain what those will actually mean, because in fact they change in meaning on the way when you find in your data that you need to put to the TDC to make your torpedo attack, right? So this tutorial is simply step by step how to use it properly to make your torpedo attack much easier, much correct, and most successful, right? One more thing to say about this tool is it's very useful. It makes you find your data that you need for torpedo attack very fast. It's very accurate tool, and it doesn't require any map work that you used to do before. And another thing is, during the World War II, the U-boat captains has no time for do such a map work, right? So they use simple tools, as simple as they could, even, you know, making decision by observation stuff and stuff like that. And I can promise you, even if it looks very complicated, it's very simple to use. Just simply watch step by step how to use that thing. So, first thing is we need to identify our target, right? So I need to bring my hood again. Okay, identify target is a Liberty cargo ship. So let's go to our ship book. Look for Liberty cargo. I know this is somewhere far away and will be difficult to find. Okay, we've got our ship. So basically, for using this tool, we need to recognize our ship. Why? Because to find out the range to the target and speed of the target and angle on the bow of the target, we need its mast height and length. Basically, like, we don't need anything else. So first thing to do is just put, there's one most important thing at the beginning. When you're using this tool, make sure you're zooming in. Your zoom needs to be on x6, right? Times 6, because there's some calculation that allows you to use this tool by, you know, using the zoom number 1, right? So make sure to zoom in, put your crosshair on the waterline of the ship, take your tool out, and now you have to count. We can just move it here to make it easy for you. Now you have to count how many spaces is from the vertical line, I mean the horizontal line, to the top of the mast. So I recommend go to the mast where is the flag, because it's always somewhere on the top, or go to the closer mast. So we can count. We have a 10 and roughly 11. So now we gotta take our inside wheel and move to the number 11. Number 11 needs to match with this red line on the top. So next step is open your recognition book and find the mast height. Mast height is 26.2, And now on this outer ring we need to find this number. So it's 20, must be 26, 25, 26 and 2. So it's gonna be like somewhere here. And now we go to the inside wheel. Where is my mouse pointing right now? And actually this is the range to the target. So it says like 9.5 times 100 means that the ship is about 950 meters away. Because our ship is not moving, we can just simply type this value to our TTC and hit enter. Now the next step is finding angle on the bow, which means this is the angle that we are looking at the ship. We need to know its angle on the bow. So to do that, we need to go back to our range, right? And we need to move this to the length of the target, which is almost 141. So simply just grab your wheel and go to the 141. It's gonna be somewhere in here. Now we need to calculate how long is this ship in our tool. So this is 10, 15, 14 and a half on this side. So it's 15, 16, 17. I mean, well, it's difficult to count in English, so it's 14, 24, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32 and a half. So we need to find out the 31, 2 on this inside wheel again. And below we have its actually angle. So it's gonna be 31, 2 and a half. So we can just type like 32 to the left, remember that. And now I can show you how to actually find out a speed using this tool. So when you measure the speed, you simply put in your vertical line on the front of the ship. You take in your clock, your starting clock, and you wait in when your vertical line ends up somewhere in here, right? On the stern of the, I mean, on the back of the ship, right? So let's say it took about 25 seconds. So now you need to match the time with length of your ship. So for example, go to the 25. This represents 25 seconds. And now go to length of the ship. And this red one line represents the speed of the ship, which is 11 knots. We're not gonna put this in right now because our target is not moving. But now, if we have all of the data that we already need for hit our target, we need to open the torpedo tube, choose the depth, choose the speed of the torpedo, and fire.
Fired.
So as you can see, the torpedo is actually turning because it has a gyro. And see, the torpedo is actually moving straight into the point that we've been aiming before. See? Yeah, right into the point. Exactly. And for some reason it's just alright, whatever. Okay, so to make this simple, I will repeat all the process once again. You identify your target. Okay. You counting those spaces. You need to set this inside wheel in here. So if it's 10 like here, keep 10 on the middle, and then go to the mast height, 26.2. It's 26.2. It's right in here. Now you have a range to the target, and then you have to move your range to the length of the ship, which is 141. Okay, and now if you calculate those numbers on the vertical line, you have to find this number in here, and those numbers below represents its angle on the bow. Simple. If you put all this data to the TDC, go to your clock, measure the time that ship needs for traveling across your vertical line, and then match length of the ship with the time. So if it takes like 30 seconds, go to the length, so 30 seconds, length of the ship, and then this red line represents its speed. Simple as that. So thank you for watching, and let me know down in the comment section if you need any more tutorials like this and anything like that. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button, remember to subscribe, and see you soon.